G'day and welcome to G B Nomads. Join Bobby and myself as we drive up to Brisbane. In this episode we drive from Melbourne up to Pronto Falls, which is just near Dubbo. There's history, some excellent sights and also some fantastic free camps along the Newell. So buckle up and enjoy the ride. We leave our home in Melbourne and head up to a place called Tocumwal, which is on the Victorian-New South Wales border. We found a really good spot to camp. It's on the Murray River, it's at Apex Park, and it's on the Victorian side of the border. There's quite a few people staying here, so we're expecting a noisy night, but it looks really good. It's nice and clean, the water's beautiful, and apparently there's koalas in the area, so we might get to see some. That's our camp spot there. Mrs. Long walking along the beach at Apex Park on near Tocumwal.
How beautiful is the place?
Yeah.
It's just nice, it's clean.
Yep, someone's even brought their toilet along with them. A portaloo.
Off to the next adventure. We're leaving our Apex Riverside campgrounds now and on our way to the next. We're in New South Wales now. And that's
Murray.
the Murray.
So we're camped up the road a bit. Train line.
I wanted to go.
Tocumwal is a pleasant little town. It has all the amenities you need, like a pub and a bottle shop. But also there's heaps of free camps on this side of the Murray as well. So if you're looking for somewhere to stay, Tocumwal's a good place if you want to stay in the Murray. From Tocumwal we head up to West Wyalong via Jerilderie. Jerilderie is about 300 kilometres north of Melbourne, and it's famous for being the only New South Wales town that was invaded by the Kelly Gang. Also, it was the childhood home of John Monash. This is a statue of Sir John Monash and Ned Kelly when they met, when John was a boy and Ned Kelly sold his father some horses. And this was a few years before Ned Kelly actually raided the town. If you ever come into Jerilderie, make sure you stop in, check out the Ned Kelly raid trail. It's really fascinating. There's quite a few sights to see. Also for the military buffs, this is the home of Sir John Monash when he was a lad. Jerilderie is a fascinating little town and you could easily spend quite a few hours here. So we've just done a quick tour of Jerilderie. I used to pass through this town often, in the 90s and think nothing more of the town but a little dump. But when you stop and smell the roses and have a walk around, they're really interesting places. Just into West Wyalong. To me, it reminds me of an old western town like this old pub here. $12 lunches. It's like a really nice old town, I reckon. Narrow streets.
Every town has got a bakery. Just past the bakery there. Way along. Way up west. Wow. It's a big town.
Yeah.
For the country, for a country town, and all the buildings are beautiful as well, isn't it?
Yeah. We found another great free camp at Cooinda Reserve in West Wyalong. So last night we stayed at West Wyalong. This is a free camp. There's the main highway there, but it was pretty quiet. There's a few historical monuments and features in this park here. There's also those barbecues, and then up the other end there's a toilet. The next day we visited the Tourist Information Centre and just had a walk around this beautiful little town. We took a detour off the Newell Highway from West Wyalong to Witharley. And we've come to see the silo art. It's like the town has seen better days. So this is a Witharley silo art. It's pretty damn good. off to Ungarie to see big football. And the big football is to celebrate the Daniher brothers who came from Ungarie. And they went on to play for Essendon. Newell Daniher recently passed away from motor neuron disease, and we pass our condolences on to the Daniher family. Okay, so we're at Ungarie. This is the great Central Hotel, the Central Hotel. We're here to go and see the big footy. Okay, so we're in Ungarie, the home of the Danihers. It's a population of about 350 people.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. And Bobby takes a big specky with a one-hander. RSL Memorial Park features a prominent 60-metre military mural from the Boer War, First World War, Second World War, the Korean War, and also the Vietnam War. It's really well done. It's well worth having a look at. Watching out for Rommel, Papua New Guinea.
Look at this.
Bougainville, wow. Beach group landing on Melbourne Island, 1945. We walk back to our van and then we head off to Condobolin. We're at Condobolin, and this display is called Utes in the Paddock. So this one here is a bottle of Bundy made out of a ute. Dry as a cobra, so it's a ute. This is the emute. The Utes in the Paddock are situated at the Condobolin Information Centre. From Condobolin we head towards Forbes. Now just down the other end from here there's toilets and hot showers. In between Condobolin and Forbes it follows the Lachlan River, and they've put a display of sculptures every 10 kilometres or so, and this is one of them. They call it Sculpture Down the Lachlan, and this sculpture is called Brumby's Run. Bird in the hand. Good morning, it's Wednesday the 9th of April. We're at Forbes in a RV park. I think it's called Wyogo Park. It's a free camping area for RVs, self-contained. So just following on from the sculpture trail that we were following yesterday is the goanna. While we're at Forbes, we decided to have a look around town. This is the courthouse, built in 1880. Hansy, I guess you would have been in here a few times. So this is Victoria Square. There's the Vanderberg Hotel and the St John's Anglican Church. Forbes Post Office, and just the other side of the town hall. You set it up in Forbes. This is the Park's Observatory telescope. The movie The Dish was filmed here in 2020 on location. The movie features the observatory and its part it played in the landing of the moon in 1969. It costs nothing to go and see the observatory, and it's quite fascinating, including what they have there about the movie The Dish, as well as what actually happened on the moon landing in 1969. Yeah, this is a big one. So a bugger weir near Peak Hill, central New South Wales. There's a cockaflockatoos over there, or are they corellas? I'm not sure. Anyway, this is to be our campsite for the next 2 nights. Luckily the cockatoos quieted down. It was quite a peaceful night. It's a beautiful little camp spot and it's free, a bonus. Okay, so this is Bogan Weir, which is west of Peak Hill. Lots of cockatoos and galahs and making all sorts of racket. So we just moved our van into that area there to try and get a bit of solar because our battery's down at 30%. We're heading towards Goobang National Park, which is probably about 30 kilometres from Peak Hill. Rocky old paths for probably for about 50% of it so far. Alright, so this is the view from the top of the Goobang National Park.
Started wobbling.
Yeah, because they're walking downhill and it's such a rocky path.
Yeah.
You've got to have good solid boots, don't you? Like good hard bottom. After the walk, we went back to Peak Hill and checked out the gold mine. It was quite interesting. Ponto Falls is a magnificent free camp located about 35 minutes southeast of Dubbo. I really rate Ponto Falls as a free camp. It's fantastic. It's beautiful, it's fairly quiet, and it's just a beautiful setting. Make sure you get there if you get a chance. It's well worth the extra kilometres just to go there. Well, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a thumbs up, subscribe and make a comment if you wish. In next week's video, we're heading along the Newell Highway. We check out the Western Plains Zoo in Dubbo, and then we head on to Cooinda Reserve, where we go to the Warrumbungle National Park. It's been on my bucket list for years, and it didn't disappoint. By the way, you can subscribe by hitting the camel logo. Thanks for watching. Until next week, cheerio.